Well, hello YouTube, it's Forkmaster, and welcome to Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. For those that don't know, the Wasteland series is what inspired the Fallout series, so there's going to be a couple of similarities. And as well, I'm going to be using an entire team based off people from that I know from college. So let's get this started, shall we? And here we are, our team. Our leader, Brian Samasak. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm sorry, Brian. Albert Pinkay, or Pink Eye as he wanted me to put in. Ryan Jackson. And Sukhmeet Daham. Right. I'm so sorry. So let's get this started, shall we? Yeah, we'll go seasoned. Rangers with a high luck will gain all sorts of bonuses. In my experience, luck really is basically a dump stat, along with charisma. Basically, with the way it works with charisma is it doesn't do anything really. These will only be recruited if your party has a collective charisma of a certain level. So, dump stat. I've never actually played the Director's Cut before, and so I'm going to see what's different about it. Here we go. Oh wow, this is loud. Ow! Oh, thank you. The one thing necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. General Vargas.
What comes after the end?
I'll just move this.
I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle
Really
of the
sorry
Arizona
about the frame
nowhere.
rate.
They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone.
Everything.
They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world.
Nope.
Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since.
Fallout.
Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes.
Oh man, this is starting to get bad.
They earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers.
Rangers.
Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain.
Oh, man.
Or unavenged. Thank you, recruits.
Whoops. Okay. A stiff-bearded old man wears a hard-worn ranger uniform and battered cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there is a lot of notches in the barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger.
How did Ace die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Happy to give him the opportunity, sir.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide, and Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
The signal is a threat, sir? I can't speak English today.
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Repeater unit, sir?
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Where are the towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
Think the logbook was stolen, sir?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
What is the mission, sir?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
What is the area?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Call in, sir?
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Ranger Citadel?
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
The smartass option. Okay, Oliver, do your thing.
Using logic on me, eh? Smartass. Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad, so be careful. In this case, you're right. I should let you in. but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later. Maybe.
Okay, something's cut off. Nothing else. Goodbye.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay. Well, nothing's different so far except the look of the area. Let's pick up the shovel. We're going to need that. Brian, you take the shovel. We're going to the bag. Useful for digging. Yes. Add to hotkey. Yes, there we go. The M1 and the M2. Let's get a look at everybody. Okay, here's Albert. You want your gun to be primary. Okay, Ryan, knife, shotgun primary, and sook meat. We'll keep you with the pistol. Energy weapon ammo is very scarce right now. Okay, which way? I have no idea. The map looks different now. This way then. It does look really different now. Oh. Oh, hello. The Desert Ranger is in scarred but spotless combat armor, stands at attention before the door of the Ranger Citadel. He gives you a friendly salute. Welcome to Ranger Citadel, recruits, but the General ordered me to not let you in before you finished your first investigation. Okay. Nice try, recruits, but it won't get you through this door. I like your sass, though. Tell you what. Whoops. I know you want to get inside so you can get your hands on good stuff Melson's got waiting for you in the armory. Well, I got a little toy here. That might just tide you over. Interested? You bet. What is it? I call her the Mississippi Mule because she kicks like one. A double-barreled flintlock pistol that'll turn your enemies into a thin red paste as long as they're within 10 feet of you. She was my go-to gal when I was on patrol, and now that I'm stuck on door duty, she won't get much use. If you you can have her as long as you promise to put her to good use. We promise. Brian received the Mississippi Mule. Okay. So. Okay, so Brian isn't qualified to use a shotgun, so was it Brian or Sook Meat? Or Ryan? Yeah, it was Ryan. Yay, Ryan has more ammo now. Which to use though? Pump shotgun. Well, has the mule does more damage. Same hit, same crit, same jam. Shorter range, less capacity, bigger cone, more armor penetration, and uses less AP to use. You know what? We'll use the pump action for now. Hello, it's a store. Oh, better reload. Oh no, this one. Reload. Everyone, reload. Let's see what we can buy. Kindly old woman stands in standard issue ranger garb. She seems occupied counting goods and organizing crates. Aside from the clothes, she's a picture of a loving grandmother. You could swear she smells like freshly baked cookies. Hello recruits, welcome to Sullivan's Sundries. Happy to trade whatever you like and honored to make your acquaintance. Always nice to see new faces around here, and a pleasure to make sure you have everything you need before you head out into the big bad world. Acquaintance, nice to meet you too. I'm not going to read all of this. You can pause the video if you want to read it. Hold my weight or my star. What can you outfit us with? Ranger Citadel, General Vargas, Sergeant Melson, Mayor Captain. A Famous? It's famous! Ooh, that has a burst option, but it is $370 and we have 50. Yeah, we're not buying anything. Midnight special. Okay, well, see you later. Alright, wrong button. Better get water. Okay.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
Yeah, okay, I remember. Take it.
He headbutted you right in the butt.
I can see you are the most intellectually savvy of the three over here. Oh yeah, so these three guys, they're basically in case people die and you don't have at least 4 people, you come to these guys and they'll replace the squad member that died. Though fortunately, I will not have to use any of them. And this is a pile of dirt, meaning something's underneath it, which is why we have the shovel. Alberto, you take it. It's just junk. Ooh, another pile of dirt. Okay. What is this? Medicine pouch. Just take it. Can't. No! Drat. Been a while since I played.